Good morning, this is Jackie Brucker. I'm a psychic and a medium, and this morning I wanted to bring you a quick message from the universe about perfectionism. Many of us are getting stuck because we are trying to measure up to a standard that does not exist. We're trying to measure up to what we see on TV. We're trying to measure up to what people profess that they're doing on Facebook or other social media. We're trying to measure up to all sorts of measures that are external to ourselves. And at the end of the day, the only measure we need to measure up to is the one within ourselves. Your soul is perfect already. So anything that you do is perfectly imperfect because it's you. And you're taking the energy and putting the motivation and you're putting the strength behind doing something. So don't try to measure up to what other people are doing and what other people are professing that they're doing, because I don't believe that everything that people post on social media is true. So don't put yourself in that position, because you can get stuck in a place where you don't do anything, because if you figure if you can't do it perfectly, then why not do it at all? Don't push yourself so hard. What you do by putting your energy towards something is exactly what you are meant to do and exactly what your soul wants you to do, as long as it makes you happy. Do you love gardening and you have a small space for a garden, but you make the most of it? That's perfect. Do you love to read and you read 70 or 80 books in 3 months? That's perfect. Wherever you put your energy, as long as it makes you happy, is the perfect place for you to be, and your soul is happy for it. The universe wants you to know to stop measuring up to anyone else, because it doesn't matter what anyone is doing. You have to do for what you want, whether that makes sense to anyone else. If you want to if something that makes you happy seems like the oddest thing in the entire world, but it makes you happy, go for it. Do it. Put your energy there. Put your motivation there. If that's what gets you up in the morning, absolutely you should do it. Should you penalize yourself for running really hard one day and being exhausted the next? No, because we live in a human body. So even though our soul may have the potential to keep moving and moving and doing, our human bodies need rest and we need to recover. And we live in stressful times. So do what you need to do. But remember, you do not have to be perfect. There is no such thing as perfect. Perfect by whose standards? None of that ever matters. I've been reminded of this a couple of times in the last few weeks with some of my clients and myself, to be perfectly honest. Doing these videos is very challenging for me, but I've decided that they don't have to be perfect. They just have to be the perfect version of me, and they have to be the message the universe wants me to share with you, so that you get some joy and happiness, hopefully, from them, and some insight into what the universe is trying to tell us at different times when we're maybe not able to hear it. So I hope that you've gotten something from this. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Leave any questions below in the comments, and you can find more about me at jackiebrucker.com. Thanks so much.